This week's album spotlight is the self-titled freshman release Ramones by the Ramones in 1976. The band consisted of bassist Dee Dee Ramone, singer Joey Ramone, drummer Tommy Ramone, and guitarist Johnny Ramone. This album really helped launch the punk rock genre in the United States and around the world, and continues to have a big impact. The most famous song on it is probably the opening track, Blitzkrieg Bop, with the Hey Ho, Let's Go lyrics in the chorus. Just raw power start to finish on this album. It's really great. The downstroking, energetic guitar by guitarist Johnny Ramone is really their signature style, is defined on this. Their drummer Tommy Ramone really creates that breakneck pace drumming style that would really define the punk rock genre. After this record and the next one, he would go on to focus on producing both for the Ramones as well as a lot of other artists. Singer Joey Ramone actually started out singing and doing drums himself, and then they brought in Tommy when Joey decided to focus more on vocals. And one of the main songwriters in the band is bassist Dee Dee Ramone. He is a German-American who moved to the United States around the time he was in middle school. So it's interesting to consider the lyrics on this album are written by somebody who English is their second language, and it's also a person living in a country where everybody is speaking his second language of English, and his internal monologue was probably largely in German. And you can see a little bit of clunkiness in his thoughts being translated in some of the lyrics, but once the music's going, it's all really great. 6 albums I want to recommend to you if you enjoy the Ramones are the Misfits' Walk Among Us LP, the Black Flag Damaged LP, Descendants' Milo Goes to College, Agent Orange, Living in Darkness, Minor Threat Self-Titled, and Bad Religion Suffer. In the UK, we have the Sex Pistols coming out with Nevermind the Bollocks, Here Come the Sex Pistols, that has that Anarchy in the UK song that's real famous and in a lot of movie and TV shows, frequently covered by a lot of punk bands around the world even still. One of my favorite bands, Sham 69, I think they're a bit more of a mature sound than the Sex Pistols. Great songwriting. I highly recommend their album Angels with Dirty Faces, as well as Tell Us the Truth. And in Sweden, Astakask is another early punk band that, if you enjoy the style of the Ramones, I think you will really like Astakask. More recent records that, if you're enjoying the Ramones music, I highly recommend you check out is Shook Ones out of the American Pacific Northwest. They sound very similar to the Descendants, but with more gravelly, hardcore style vocals. And similar to that, but I'd say even faster, but with the intensity of the Ramones, is Sista Sekunden out of Sweden. Their name means the last second, and their music is just supercharged and fast, and it will really keep you hanging on to every beat of the song till the last second. And finally, the Bomb Pop's most recent record from 2020, Death in Venice Beach, put out on Fat Records. Great melodic punk record that, if you enjoy the Ramones, I think you will like this Bomb Pop's record. On Friday, February 28th, at the Salisbury Center in Manassas, Virginia, Around the Fur, a Deftones tribute band, Primus, a Primus tribute band, and Ryan Ramone and the Cretins, a Ramones tribute band. And that again is Friday, February 28th, doors at 7 p.m., show at 8 p.m., cover $20. Get tickets and find out more info at my website, alexandervanstone.com.